Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sydney. Very excited for today's video. It is going to be a week-long reading vlog mixed in with a huge new house update. So hey, what's up? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little bit. This vlog is actually long done. I'm finished editing it, but apparently I never filmed an intro. Like, I literally just started filming B-roll one day and I was like, okay, I'm doing another reading vlog. So I just kind of wanted to pop in and let you know what to expect in this reading vlog. I cover a couple different books that I was reading this week, two of them being Looking Glass Sound by Katja Ward, as well as Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. There is a bonus round of Caleb trying to do What's in the Box, and if you don't know what that is, you should check out my most recent TBR game video where I get a challenge prompt and we do the age-old, we bring back the classic of What's in the Box. I'll leave that link down below in the description if you want to check it out, but Caleb is going to do it in this video for you all. There's some bullet journaling, there's lots of walks with Avi, of course, but most importantly, there's huge house updates in this vlog, and I'm really excited to share them with you. We now have a master bedroom, and this vlog will cover pretty much the finalized process of it all. Hanging baseboards, doing the primer, the paint, the building of the furniture, installing light fixtures, all of it. And we're just really excited to have that space and have you along with us here today. So thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the B-roll that I originally started filming about a week ago. Got off to a very slow, lazy start. I actually got a lot done today. I cleaned the kitchen, I filmed a whole video, the ad for my next video, and I just filmed and posted a reel. Look at me. Look, who is she? I really have to figure out the ISO on this camera. It keeps changing and I don't like it. I still have to film the challenge prompt for my spin the bottle video, but Caleb is upstairs doing some mudding on the ceiling. He's finishing it. We're gonna be almost done soon. And then after that, we're gonna eat dinner. We have leftover Chinese food that we're eating, which is, and then he will help me film that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna sit and get some pages in. I don't know what I'm gonna read yet. It's either going to be Looking Glass Sound or Ruin. Ruin? Yeah, Ruin. Obviously, you'll be able to tell by the B-roll. If I have a Kindle, it's Looking Glass Sound. If it's a big chunker, it's Ruin. All right, let's go. Round. We're doing a bonus round of Caleb is going to try to guess one that I give him.
This is nerve-wracking. It's kind of freaky. I don't do well with the sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
All right, am I going?
Yeah, you're going.
2 hands.
2 hands.
Is it dangerous? What is it? A bowl? It's wet. It's wet. What is it? Ew. What is this? Why is it so cold? Gross. What? I don't want to touch more of it. What is it, baby? Ew. Is it olives? It's so cold. It's a berry? Feels almost like a raspberry. I got no idea what this is if I squeeze it.
You can do whatever you gotta.
Are they frozen berries?
Is that your answer? It's not frozen berries.
What is it?
You're only touching one item in there.
Okay. Oh, is this water? It's olive oil? What is it? It's like making my mouth water.
Ew!
Gross. What is it?
Are you really unsure?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a raspberry, right? But I don't know what it is in. It's in something kind of thick. Is this yogurt? Is this watery yogurt? Is this sour cream? What is this? This wet? What is this wet? What is this? Can I smell it?
I guess.
Well, I know what it is.
Yeah.
If I smell it. All right. So my guess is
Yeah.
before
Give me your
I smell
final
it.
guess before you smell it.
All right. It's like too watery to be like a yogurt.
Like you just smashed.
Yeah, I smashed it all. Trying to feel what it is. It's like this is a raspberry, I think.
When do we buy raspberries?
It's a blackberry.
We literally never buy
It's
them.
a blackberry. I mixed them up. All right. So now I've pulverized it all. And now it's very difficult to tell what's what. I'm going to say it's a blackberry. It's frozen fruit. It's a frozen fruit medley in olive oil and yogurt. Okay, can I smell this? Is it applesauce?
Yes, you literally just ate it like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, it's so cold and slimy. Did you put fruit in it?
Blackberries.
You put
fresh blackberries.
Aw. That was close. The yogurt and olive oil.
I know, it's kind of tasty.
Delish. Wow.
Don't touch my AirPods. It's not easy, is it?
No, that's very difficult.
It's the psychological damage that... Look at what he's done.
I had to feel it. That was good. If you guys are ever looking for like a party game or something, you know, you should just like take bets or divide yourself into teams and do something like that.
I'm waiting for you to give a thumbs up. I don't need that yet. I'm not driving. I just went to the post office and checked my P.O. box, and I have a package, and I'm really excited, and I just kind of want to open it with you. I know what this one is, because I bought a book on Pango, and if you saw what book Caleb and I have to read together for the next edition of Weird Words, this one is going to be a Greenhouse exclusive because it was drawn out of my Greenhouse compendium jar from my Patreon. And if none of those words make sense to you, basically, Weird Words is the series where Caleb and I will read some sort of book. Last time it was Ice Planet Barbarian, so it'll be books kind of like that, and we will sit down and read and review them for you. And this one, oh my god, it's thicker than I thought it was gonna be. This next edition is going to be with Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Oh my god, I was really excited. Oh my god, the text is so big. It's so phenomenal. Love this. Okay, this is basically Twilight but aliens. And this cover is just iconic, honestly. So I got this one from Pango. I was also, stop trying to put on your seatbelt. What is wrong with me? I'm so like... But the next two, I don't know what they are, so let's open. This is from... Oh wait, yes I do. I know what this is. This is from Emily, because on her Instagram stories, she was trying to get rid of like little trinkets that come in book boxes, you know? I remember now. Okay, it's a stamp set from A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. I still haven't read that one, but I just thought that the actual stamps themselves were really, really cute. I would love to, you know, stamp them in my journal. They're very kind of like fall autumnal spooky-esque, and I thought they were really cute. So I snatched them from her, and it looks like she... Emily. She added... Stop. I literally, like, my heart isn't chill right now. She added in a pin. If this is actually what it says on the outside, I'm going to sob. Shut up. Shut up! She also included an enamel pin from Bunny by Mona Awad, and shut up. I literally cannot. It says Smut Salon on it. I am going to cry. Emily, you're incredible. Was really not expecting this. Wow, thank you so much. Holy shit. That's so exciting. I am obsessed with this. Stop. Okay, as soon as I'm done filming, I need to go message you, Emily. Oh my god. That's so exciting. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, and then this one's really, really cute because Becca crossed out book of the month and wrote book Warm at the bottom. Stop. That's so adorable. But okay, let's open this. Where's my keys have a knife on it. I gotta move you for a second. Hold on. Is this fine? That's fine. Okay, look at this little switchblade that I have. Isn't it really, really cute? It's stunning. Okay. I don't know what this is. Becca sent this unsolicited. Becca. Oh my god, I'm gonna sob. So in the greenhouse, the Bee movie is like lore. It's like a big thing within our history, whatever. But the postcard is a bee, and she drew a worm with a cowboy hat. It's so cute. I should have had you design my merch, Becca. And it's Ye Honk. That's another little inside joke, but oh my god. And stop. She made me coasters. Look at this. Stop. I'm gonna sob. Well, and this little thing is so cute. I'm gonna use this somehow. Look at these. They're so cute, and they have like little corkboard on the bottom. I am in love with this. Thank you so much. And not only that, but she got me a copy of The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. This is one of her favorite books, she said, and it gave her very similar vibes to Legends and Lattes, but in space. And that makes me really excited. That alone puts it like way up on my radar. This is a great paperback too. Oh, very excited. I've heard phenomenal things about this. I just haven't freaking bought it. So now I have it. Wow. But there's more. She also got me my favorite candy in the entire world. Nerds Gummy Clusters. Show me a better candy. You can't. What a time to be alive. All right, Becca and Emily, you guys are too much, and I love you a lot. I'm going to put this next to my mirror so I see it every single day. So cute. Seriously, thank you guys. Wow. I love getting mail. Even if it's just a letter, I literally love getting mail. It makes me so excited. Okay, that's it. Now I can put on my seatbelt. I'm on my way to go grocery shopping. I have my bags here ready to go. Then I'm gonna go home and work out, have some time to read before I do some Patreon sprints tonight at 6. What a great mail day. Okay, we're gonna go now. Spent the afternoon yesterday exercising, playing tennis with Caleb, and then getting home just in the nick of time to start some Patreon reading sprints, and I ended up getting through about 10% of Looking Glass Sound. I was definitely using them more as like a productivity thing. I got a bunch of welcome letters for my Patreon all like ready to be shipped out, and we all just kind of hung out for the evening. A lot of chatty bits. We were very much just kind of hanging out and then sort of reading also. But I definitely have a little bit more to say on Looking Glass Sound now. I think it's going to be 5 stars. I genuinely am loving my time. I'll be surprised if it's lower than a 4 at the very least, because it is so interesting. Very much like psychologically don't really know what's going on, don't really know if our narrator is reliable. It's following our main character Wilder, whose uncle has this beach house. It's on the coast of Maine, and his family was going to get ready to sell it because his uncle had passed away. So they being Wilder and his parents, went to spend a summer there. Wilder meets these 2 friends, Harper and Nat, and they end up becoming like this little found family, like best bud situation. And they ultimately end up deciding not to sell the house. But around this town, there's this like notorious like serial killer type figure, right? His name is Dagger Man. And what he does is sneak into houses while kids are sleeping and take Polaroid photos of like him holding a knife next to the kid's throat, ear, neck, whatever it is, and then leaving the Polaroids for the family to find, which is super fucked up. But eventually they find like actual bodies, and I just got to the point where we find out who the Dagger Man is, and I am just anxious to see like how the rest of the story is gonna go, because I'm only like 25% of the way in, or maybe 30% of the way in or something. So like a lot has happened. The writing is so eerie and poetic. It's really, really great, and I'm having a great time with it. There's more that happens that is in the actual synopsis of this story, like Wilder's memoir getting stolen and published, and Wilder himself is like trying to write a book. I don't know if it's going to be about this summer, this situation with the Dagger Man or what, but yeah, like him as a narrator is really, really interesting, because I genuinely don't know if I can trust him. Like his interior monologue is becoming a little bit more unhinged as the story progresses, and I just like don't know what to think. But that being said, very much looking forward to continuing. Today I am about to leave actually to go pick up one of my friends. We are going to get coffee and do our April bullet journal spreads. Very cute. And then I plan to stop by my local library. I have to renew my library card. I'm gonna try to also renew Caleb's. I don't know if they'll let me because I'm not Caleb, but I'm gonna try anyways. So wish me luck in that department. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I'll come back a little bit later.
'Cause I know what matters to you. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly.
When I was grocery shopping yesterday, Whole Foods had some baby's breath and yellow tulips, and both of those are kind of my favorite things. So I decided to get them and then make little flower arrangements to celebrate 18K. Wow! 18!
Now you can legally gamble.
But I just kind of wanted to show you how beautiful they really are. Look at this little cloud of beauty. So fluffy. And then I have this little one. He might be my favorite. I really like this one. And then the third one, I only had 2 tulips left, and I could have like added them to one of the others, but honestly, I just kind of like him. I like him just the way he is.
That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Remember that song?
I do. Very much pool music, public pool music.
Oh yeah.
But it is time to make dinner now, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of the Sunday scaries just because I work tomorrow. I only have 1 day of work, and then I have 5 days off. Like, there's no reason for me to be upset. Like, 0%. Why am I talking with my hoodie string?
Hello.
Hello, is this thing on? But yeah, today I met my friend for some coffee and journaling. We stopped at the grocery store because I had forgotten cheese. So we got some cheese for our enchiladas that we're making tonight. I'm gonna move because he's going to be cutting some onions and it will be noisy. But then I got home and I filmed my March wrap up and a fun little reel of me making said flower arrangements to celebrate 18K, which thank you so much, by the way. Can't really believe it. It feels weird. Feels like I just hit like 10K 10K yesterday, and that was absolutely bizarre. So yeah, wow, thank you so much. Every time I say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, like I literally mean it. You guys truly are amazing. I really, really appreciate you guys. But yeah, the rest of the plan tonight is probably just hanging out, watching Love is Blind. I have uploaded all of the footage that I've filmed this week with my spin the bottle and my wrap up, and I want to finish all of the new welcome letters for my people, or worms I should say, that joined the greenhouse. So yeah, I'm gonna go help Caleb chop some veggies, make some rice and such, but I will see you tomorrow. About this. One of my favorite drinks is a London Fog, and I have yet to try to make it myself just because I hadn't really thought about it. But I just made my first one, and it's literally perfect, and it's so easy. Literally, obviously, all I did was steep the tea and then steam some oat milk and join them together. There you have it. It's so good. But hi, good morning, evening, afternoon. Good afternoon. As you see, I'm having a sort of like lazy productive day, which has been really nice. It needed to happen. My overall goal for the day was to edit 2 videos. I have finished my first one, got it uploaded and sent over to be approved since it has an ad in it. Then I took a break and made some breakfast for lunch. Been listening to the audiobook for Clockwork Prince, and now made this London Fog. Wow, so good. My goal for the rest of the day is to edit Sunday's video, which is my Spin the Bottle TBR. If I don't get it completely done, that's okay. I just want to get like a pretty significant amount of it done. I can always finish it in the morning tomorrow if I have to, but we're going over to our friend's house for dinner with our little friend group around 6:30. So it shouldn't be a late night, but I would imagine that once we get back from that, Caleb and I would just want to like hang out until we got sleepy. But I'm finally over 50% of the way through Clockwork Prince, and this whole series, the Shadowhunter series, is just a world that I really enjoy. I think it's fun and nostalgic, and it's the perfect level of intrigue for me for it to be the perfect series of listening to it while I'm doing other things. But I do think I'm in the minority of enjoying the Mortal Instruments more than Infernal Devices. Like, do I love Clary and Jace? No, not really, but I am way more intrigued in that story and that plot line than I am with the old-fashioned sort of attitudes that some of the characters have in the Infernal Devices. Like, it's not the time period that I enjoy. Like, I know it's normal for women in this time period to feel like it's improper to like show skin or improper to be alone with another man. Ho! And I know it's literally just like because of when the story is taking place, but I just don't like it. I just roll my eyes every single time that something like that comes up. But again, it's the world that I enjoy. And now that I've had a little bit of a breaky break with a snack and my London Fog, I'm gonna go sit back down and start editing my Spin the Bottle video, and or take another break and just read something else. Regardless, we have had a productive day so far, so let's keep this train going. Why am I the way I am?
Come on now.
Yep.
Go on.
Hello, good morning.
Hey.
We are finally back on our home renovation game. Took us a while to, you know, get the motivation again since we've moved in. Your car is so noisy.
It's a truck.
So it's been a hot minute since I have been in this truck, and updated you about a home project. So this is really exciting. We are on our way to the hardware store. It's like the good old days back when we were demoing our new house. And this weekend, it is Saturday now, by the way, we are working on finishing our master bedroom. This is very, very big, very exciting, because we've been sleeping in the office, which is fine. It's served us well, but I'm very excited to be in our actual like bedroom space, and we're very close to being in there. Like within the next week, we'll be sleeping in there with an actual bed frame
And bedside table.
and bedside tables and our own lamps. So I'm really excited to show you guys what we're doing this weekend. We are going to be picking up more paint, more trim, like really just a whole slew of things. We have a long list. Is that
What's
it?
what's the plan
What's the plan?
for the bedroom? We're gonna paint.
We're gonna paint.
We're gonna hang trim.
We're gonna hang trim.
What else?
We're gonna install our new ceiling fan with a very pretty light.
Yeah, I think our rough goal is to have everything painted and all of the trim hung.
So like, do you think that we'll be able to like build our bed frame tomorrow?
It depends on if we get the trim painted or not.
Right.
If the trim is painted, then yes. If the trim is not painted, then probably not. And ultimately, we still don't have a rug, so it's like...
Yeah, we still need to find a rug for our master bedroom. We were originally going to be using the rug that we got married on. Like, we bought a oriental rug that we put at like where we stood, like the altar where we got married. And we were originally going to use that rug in our master bedroom so that like our bed is on it. But thus far, our master bedroom hasn't been finished. So we put our rug in the dining room underneath the table, and it looks so good there. It matches all of the colors in the downstairs. It's kind of perfect in that space. So we just are back on the hunt for another rug to put in our master bedroom, but we can always add that later. We don't have to have it immediately, but it is a pressing matter that we are on the hunt for sure. But yeah, so we're just gonna grab all of this stuff and start home renoing once again. Welcome back to the home vlogs. We've been working so hard today. I had to finish editing my spin the bottle video for tomorrow, and I had quite a few things to finish up on my Patreon, like the schedule, the bulletin, like the beginning of the month things. So that took up a good chunk of the day, but for the most part, I have been up here in the master bedroom with Caleb. We are finished almost with the trim. There's literally like one corner that we ran out of trim for, so we have to get another board tomorrow. But yeah, we hung all the trim, the baseboards around the windows, around the French doors. Not only did we measure, cut, hang them, I was also following and caulked every single seam, every single nail head. So we've been busy, and it looks really, really good. Tomorrow we will start painting, but in the meantime, I will show you what it looks like right now, which we are very, very excited about. Obviously it looks a little bit crazy because there's different colored paints on so many different boards that are hung. But again, tomorrow we're gonna start painting and it will all be very uniform and beautiful. But now we have baseboards in every corner, every single inch. And this view right here, this is it. Look at those arches with the baseboard trim. It literally looks incredible. I move that ladder out of the way so you kind of get the full experience. Wow, it looks too nice. But yeah, very, very excited. For the meantime, we put in the work today. So we're gonna get some dinner and, I don't know, decompress.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day.
We've made it to the end of this vlog, but not before you see a final update of our master bedroom, as well as some final thoughts on Looking Glass Sound, because I just finished it like 10 minutes ago. Should I have taken more time to gather thoughts before coming to you with this final like review? Probably. This book is a doozy. If you have yet to read any work from Catriona Ward, this might not make sense to you entirely, but if you have, then you might understand exactly what I'm about to say. And keep in mind, I've only read Last House on Needless Street and now this arc for Looking Glass Sound. She is becoming one of my favorite authors. I don't understand how I can become so engulfed in her stories and still not entirely understand what's happening until the very end. Like, it's just like Last House on Needless Street, right? But this story in particular, Looking Glass Sound. Throughout the course of the story, you're following who are you following? A few different people. And they're telling their version, sort of what happened. Before I try to talk about this, you need to understand that there isn't too much that I can say in order to avoid spoilers. And that is what's important to me, is avoiding spoilers, especially with Catriona Ward's books, because look at Juno's little arm right here. Do you see this? Sorry. But no, I have to kind of watch myself when I talk about this book or her books in general, because it is a psychological thriller. It is this massive puzzle of clues and breadcrumbs throughout the entire story, but you don't even know that they're breadcrumbs. You don't even know what you're reading until the very end, until it all comes together. But okay, so now that you understand that I have to be a little bit vague, the story itself is surrounding this small town on the coast of Maine, and there was this serial killer, basically, called the Dagger Man. And I don't even know if I can go into detail on him, honestly. Oh my god, like, what can I say? Whatever. There's this Dagger Man, and what we know is that there is someone breaking into houses as children are sleeping and holding a knife up to their throat and taking a Polaroid picture of that act and leaving the photo for, like, the family to see, you know, very I could have done this sort of thing, you know? You learn a lot more about the Dagger Man later. And again, I want to say that the actual crimes, you learn about them pretty early in the book, but I also don't want to just tell you everything, because this book is a journey and you need to go on it for yourself. But in this little coast of Maine, there's a group of friends that we're following: Wilder, Nat, and Harper. Later, we get introduced to another main character, Pearl, as well as Sky. And the story is kind of surrounding this situation with the serial killer, with these group of friends on this coast of Maine, right? And then the story goes on to talk about Wilder and his memoir that he's been writing, and how Sky ends up stealing it and publishes it for themselves, and it becomes like this best-selling novel, right? And the story has so many moving parts and so many different aspects to it. It has witchcraft, it has paranormal, like, ghosts, and of course it has her signature, like, psychological thriller fever dream type situation. Again, like, you'll be learning things until the very, very last page, last word even. It is an extremely meta book and very, like, eerie and uncomfortable, but it was great. It was so great. My only hesitation on the story in and of itself is something that I don't really want to talk about, because I don't want to give you any indication of what could be going on within the subplots and within some of the spoilery things that I want to talk about. But I think that I would give this story a 4.5 out of 5. The half point that I'm docking is, again, just something in the writing style or the choice of telling the story that I just don't love as a reader. And it's very much a personal, like, opinion thing. I don't think that many people share this requirement, for lack of a better word, in their stories that they like. But yeah, this story, it'll be out in August of this year. And if you're unsure if you would like a story like this, I would implore you to try out Last House on Needless Street. And I'm sure Sundial by her as well would have a similar sort of structure or vibe. I still want to read that one, but I know that if you read Last House on Needless Street, you would get a good idea for what you'd be in for this story. And it's really important to go into that one with like not knowing anything. All right, like do not flip through the book. Do not read reviews on Last House on Needless Street. You need to just read it, because if you are not spoiled for the plot twists, then you will 100% be astounded. But yeah, okay, phenomenal. I'm so grateful that I got this arc. What a time to be alive. And now I can show you the master bedroom. We actually have, I don't know if you'll be able to see, oh, yep, right there. We got a new rug for the master bedroom. So it just got delivered today. When Caleb gets home, we're gonna go roll it out, and then I will show you what the master bedroom looks like. Keep in mind, it still needs to be decorated. We're getting a new bedspread. We're getting throw pillows. You know, we're not nearly done with like the aesthetics of it, right? But it's put together, and we're really excited. Like, we finally have a master bedroom. It's been a long time coming, and it is really exciting. So I just want to share it with you guys. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to cut right here after I'm done speaking and show you the master bedroom. All right, here is the entrance. We still have to paint this door trim, but ignore it for now. So we installed this beautiful ceiling fan. Look at the beautiful light. It casts 360 degrees on the walls. It's so stunning. We have these light sconces here. The light fixtures are in the mail. They are not here yet, so this will not look like that. They're really pretty glass lampshades with brass hardware, and they have these long pole chains. They're gonna be really, really pretty. But yes, here is the garbage that's out on our sleeper porch right now from the renovation. Again, things are a work in progress, but there are the beautiful French doors and our matching like mid-century modern furniture that we got for a steal at the Restore. Lots of space on the walls for art or pictures, whatever we decide to do. Very excited to continue to make this space our own. Obviously, I have that little area over there monopolized for myself, but here is the bed frame and the rug that we got. Juno's monopolized underneath the bed indefinitely. It's her favorite space. But yeah, we got this really pretty rug. Very plush, really textury, and our bed frame is really pretty. It's like a mid-century modern walnut that matches the bedside tables that we got. Again, very, very pretty. I've never had matching bedside tables with someone before. This is a big moment. We're very much adult. Now it's bothering me that only one of the light sconces is on. But yeah, we plan to get a dark green bedspread duvet cover, so it's going to play off of the lightness of the rug really nicely. And obviously here are the arches that go into the closet. Will you turn on that light for me, my beautiful assistant? Stunning. Wow. Crawling over the bed to show you how beautiful this light fixture is. It's like a little glass disco ball. Can we talk about it? Wow. It matches the one downstairs. We love it so much we got another one for our closet, actually. But yeah, this is it. This is really pretty. We have more work to do as always, but it is a pleasure to be doing it and to be as far as we are. Really excited. And now I'm just back to close out the vlog. So thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little bit. If you are still watching, then leave the skull emoji down below in the comments to reminisce on the cover of Looking Glass Sound. Wow, I still can't believe that book. But while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I always appreciate your support. And of course, be kind to one another, and happy reading. Bye.